All right, hello all. Hope everybody's doing well. So, for today's thing, I didn't want to necessarily make it a challenge, but I wanted to make it educational to talk about something that I kind of know fairly decent amount, and that's about songs and how they're kind of put together. Um, I think a lot of people listen to songs and they inside of their heads they can hear how songs are put together, or they innately feel like, wow, that's such a complete song. It feels so complete from beginning to end, but don't necessarily. But if I were to ask you, like, well, what makes it feel like it's complete from beginning to end? A lot of people sometimes don't have the language to be able to say, well, it's because of this and this and this and this. So I wanted to kind of go into that on a very kind of basic, granular level, and talk about how songs are actually put together, a structure of a song. So there are lots of song structures that are out there. None of them are necessarily better than others. Basically, we just put structure on songs just so that we can understand them, more. It's just a way of just saying, oh, this is how this song was actually put together. That's basically kind of all it is. Now, sometimes songs structures are picked to serve a particular purpose, like especially in musicals. Sometimes, depending on what the song is supposed to be doing in a musical or inside of the story, sometimes a form of a song or a structure of a song can help do that better than other structures can. So it really just kind of depends. But almost all songs have structure, and that's what kind of makes them one of the things that makes them feel like they're complete. So I wanted to talk about the most basic one, which is a structure that you find in a lot of songs, and it's basically just called an AABA song, okay? Structure. And that just means you have an A section of the song, and then right after that A is complete, you do the A again, and then after that second A, you move on to a completely different section of the song or melody or rhythm or whatever, which is B. Obviously, it's a different letter than A, so it's going to be different. And then after the B, you go back to the A again. So it's something that sounds similar to the first A's. Now, the sections don't have to match 100% exactly the same. There can be little variations, but a majority of all the A's would sound almost exactly the same. So I wanted to kind of show you this with a song that I picked out it's pretty familiar to a lot of people. It's from George Gershwin. It's I Got Rhythm. It's a very easy AABA structure. Now, this song also has an intro to it as well, but we're going to forget about the intro and we're just going to go to the core of this song where it starts with the I got rhythm, I got music. Now, I'm not going to sing any of the words because I don't want the words to get in the way of identifying the structure of the music itself. So listening to the actual music and the structure of it as opposed to worrying about words, okay? So I'm gonna play the first A for you so that you can hear what the A sounds like, okay? So this is what Gershwin has set up as the A. Easy, right? Quick, easy. It almost feels like that in itself is a small song. Almost feels like it has a beginning, a middle, and an end to it, which all songs usually have to have is a beginning, a middle, and an end. So, so after that, he then repeats the A again. All right, so it sounds almost exactly the same. So we get the same thing, which is. Sound almost exactly the same, right? Then we get to the B. Now, obviously, different letter, so it's going to sound different than the A's do, all right? So then for the B section, we get this. Sounds completely different, right? And then we have another A, right? AABA. So we go back to the A again. So we get something that we remember or that we've heard before. So it goes back to the. Right? Now there's a little bit of that last A has something a little bit different where you get the. which we might call like a tag or a coda or something like that on the end of it. Probably we would call it, in technical terms, A prime, which is a little bitty, like a little stick next to the A, which is basically it's almost the same as the other two A's, but there's just a little bit of a difference in it. So that's basically an AABA form. So I'm just going to play that whole song again. I'm going to yell out the different sections as we get to it. Okay, so I want you to listen to it and hear the different sections as I say them out. Okay, so here we go. 5, 6, 7. First A. Second A. Then the B. Back to the A. Yeah, pretty easy to hear. Now I'm going to play it one more time. This time I'm not going to say anything, okay? I'm not going to shout out the different A's and the B's and stuff like that. And I want you to kind of listen to it and hear it in your head and kind of shout it out to yourself, okay? So here we go from the beginning, whole song. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty easy to hear, right? A, B, A. Standard song. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this away. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a song that I think all of you know. Almost everybody probably knows this particular song. And I want you now to pick out the different sections. The A, the B, and the A, okay? Again, not going to sing any words or anything like that because I don't want the words to be the focus of it. I want you to hear it in the music, all right? So this is going to be a song, it's going to be Somewhere Over the Rainbow, okay? This, as well as the song we just got done, the I Got Rhythm song, this also has an intro and it has like a little bit of a coda or a tag on the end too, but like the other song, we're just going to focus on the main core of the song, which is a AABA, okay? So again, I'm just going to play this, and I want you to hear the A, the B, and the A, all right? And let me know where you think these sections are, okay? I'll put the lyrics in the comments below so that you can kind of see the lyrics, but I want you to listen to it as well, okay? All right, here we go. Somewhere Over the Rainbow. That's the song. So again, I want you to tell me where the two A's are, the first A, the second A, where the B is, and where the last A is. Again, I'll put the words in the comments below the song. So I think it'd be easiest probably for you to let me know where you think these sections are by saying it starts at this lyric, that's where the second A is, this is where the B is, it starts with this lyric, and this is where the last A is, okay? So hopefully you find this kind of educational, kind of cool. Maybe you'll start listening to songs now and be thinking about how they're kind of formed together, how they're put together, how the artist actually did that, because it helps sometimes. It can help you to understand music a little bit more in a way that maybe you didn't know that you even knew how to do. So hopefully you guys are doing well, happy, and staying safe and healthy. And I hope to see you guys soon. Okay, bye.